Well, we got a little good news and a little bad news for people. If you're an Xbox One X fan or you still want to get an Xbox One X this year, you're going to want to watch this video, I'm pretty sure. So what's up, everybody? Crapgamer here with Crapgamer Reviews, back with another video. Thank you guys for checking it out. I really do appreciate it. A lot of people are really wanting to know, hey, when am I going to be able to grab an Xbox One X? Basically today I was kind of going around to a few different stores and things like that, and there's no Xbox One X's anywhere. Honestly, you're not finding them. I did talk to a few managers and things like that, trying to figure out maybe I could get a good gauge, and there is good news. Xbox One X's shipments are coming, but the bad news is a lot of them are coming in time just for like the Black Friday stuff, so I wouldn't expect them to be like extended amounts. So yeah, it does look like this thing is really selling well, probably above expectations, and that's either good or that's good for Microsoft, bad for you if you haven't got one yet and you really want one, because take it from me, you're gonna want one. This thing is amazing and I'm having an absolute blast with it, but to such limited stock, that's a little bit disappointing. I really wish Microsoft would have went all in and made sure that they had enough to go around, because if they have 3 million, they would have sold 3 million. You know what I mean? That's always my take on it. Same thing with like Nintendo with the Switch or the Wii. It's like, why limit the stock? I realize that you're trying to push this piece of hardware and you think that it's not something that everybody wants, but at the same time, people are much smarter now, and well, I'm not saying that they were stupid back then. It's just when it comes to video games and upgrading your stuff every so often, people weren't as up to date and in the know. Like originally when the Atari 2800 come out, and then they came out with the next Atari, people were like, why do I gotta upgrade an Atari? Can't my just old one play it? Like, it took a long time for people to get to that point, and it's mostly thankful to things like car leases. We go out and get a new one every few years, or phones, we go out and get one every year and a half or so, because you want the latest and greatest, because it's going to perform the best. And it took people a while to get used to this, but thanks to those phones and things like that, we now have a good idea of what to expect in terms of upgrading hardware and things like that. So there are more shipments coming in. I don't know if there's any more coming in after that, but I would assume that there's going to be more, and Microsoft is going to want to push as many of these as they can before the end of the year. I'm just kind of looking out, because I know a lot of people, one of the questions that I get asked a lot about is, obviously, is it really true that the Xbox One X is overheating and it has this problem and this problem? So that's why I do a video on it. Or I get asked this question a lot, when can I find an Xbox One X in a store? You know what I mean? And that's something, so I actually did a little bit. I mean, it wasn't specifically for this video that I went out asking people. I was out at stores anyway, and so I just decided to ask like different store managers, be it various GameStops and Walmart and things like that, and even Best Buy, and that's what I was told. So it's looking up, but it's also looking bad if you haven't got one yet. Hopefully you guys all get one this year if you really want one. I highly recommend it. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. Rack 'em up. Crapgamer out.